Alright, so free-to-play Cooler showcase time. When I read his kit for the first time, it did seem somewhat interesting because he builds like damage card, like per hit taken, per strike and blast attack taken. And I just thought maybe I can build him defensively and see how he can tank. He's getting 2 Zenkai buffs. This is a mono green team. I don't want to do very basic showcases. I try to make my videos as different as I can. So just mono green this time. I also get a chance to use Vegeta again. I haven't used him since like my first video I did on him. So yeah, as you can see, this is not good tanking, which I was thinking he would do because he builds damage guard. So I expected him to tank, and he is getting absolutely pummeled. So all my excitement was for nothing. This is obviously a pre-recorded video, so I know how the matches go, and I can assure you he can't tank. He can't tank. He can't tank. Yeah, he can't defend. Sorry. I genuinely believe, even after like 3 equips that give him defenses, he can't defend. One of the equip gives him like 10%. If you have like the max slot, it gives him 10% strike and blast defense if you have a ranged battle member and a melee battle member. Frieza being the ranged, him himself being the melee type, so he's getting that. One equip is giving him blast defense, health and health restore, because I don't get the strike defense slot because it requires some other members. I mean, honestly, I was more impressed with Cooler's damage than I was with his like defense, while he's built fully defensively. I didn't understand that. So maybe if you build him like fully offensively, he does good damage, but then again, this is a very buffed up setup for him, like double Zenkai buffed. So you're not gonna 2x Zenkai buff him. And also, why is he green? Why is he green? Because Ultra Frieza is green, and you made the free-to-play character a green character as well. So I just don't understand that. Anyways, I don't know why I faced mono red. Somebody was running mono red and I happened to run into him. By the way, generally the next match after this was mono yellow, and I didn't put that in the video because it was a very easy match. So I was like, there's no point. We had like A equips or something, I think. So I just didn't put it in the video. But mono red, then mono yellow. The matchmaking isn't rigged at all, definitely, because I am not running a mono team, right? I'm running a mono team and I run into mono teams. I mean, I'm just charging. He's letting me charge with Vegeta. That's, I guess, the thing you do with Vegeta. You charge, build up his gauge. There might be some matches where I charge Vegeta's gauge and I reset it even before using the card destruction. So I do end up wasting that. Maybe shouldn't have done this. Maybe should have tried to start a combo, get his HP down and then use it. But yeah, whatever. This Cooler also has this like the beam green card, so you can start combos with that. Although the green card does not give you cover null. God knows why, but it just doesn't give you cover null. Genuinely, like who designed this? Why does he not get cover null on green card usage? I'm quite sure he doesn't. Oh no, the mono yellow one is in here. Okay, then there was some other match that was just really bad and I removed it, and then after that I faced mono yellow. Okay, so that one is in here. Alright. Let me just check, by the way. Cooler green card. Yeah, he doesn't get cover null on green cards. Genuinely, a big round of applause for the developers. I think that's long enough. The only way he gets cover null is you having one final card in your hand and then using that. Then you get 3 count cover null 3 times and that's it. No more cover null for you throughout the match. I don't think he gets it on the main either. I will like try to let Cooler stay in the matches just so that he can tank and see how much the damage guard actually makes a difference. As you can see, my opponent definitely wants to play the game, just jumping side to side. Yeah, he doesn't get any cover null on main ability either, so good character, honestly. As you can see, Vegeta is also putting up numbers, although he has like 2 defense equips and then 1 offense equip, so Can't really blame him that much. He's also 4 stars, unlike Cooler, who is red 6. And like 14 stars and red 6 doesn't make a difference. That's why just instead of waiting another day, I was like, you know what, let me just record the matches and put the video out. He forfeited, yep. That's what people do. They are losing and they just forfeit very quick. They're gonna run Namek Goku and everything, and then they're just gonna, oh, forfeit. I can't win the game. I can't win the match with like one of the best units in the game. Forfeit now. Even though my opponent is using a 4-star Vegeta and free to play Cooler. This guy's running LOE with Zenkai 6. I guess he used CC to get him to Zenkai 6. I'm willing to wait. I'm not in a rush. I only like do dailies for Zenkais that I'm like actually excited about. I am excited about Frieza, but not enough for me to, you know, spend CC. And from what I've heard, he is not that good. So, yeah. I'm trying to do my charge thing that I usually do, and this guy just does not care. He's just clicking buttons. So I was like, I'll calm down. I'll calm down for a second. As you can see, I thought he will switch out here. So I was waiting for him to switch out and sidestep. Does not switch out. Okay, so finally caught him there. I paralyzed him. I think that's because Chilled being on the bench. So I just drop. I'm like, I'll risk the drop again. And I'll just do the blue card. If he gets paralyzed, he dies. There we go. Frieza's dead. Nice. Nice Zenkai Frieza. He's tied to Cooler, man. Come on, bro. Honestly, what were they doing? Like, I don't think any character made any impact. I'm gonna reserve my judgments for Frieza for now, because King Cold can also change things. You know, if he's not red, and he, you know, maybe there's a team which is like, you know, Frieza, King Cold, and this Ultra Frieza. Maybe that's a team that actually works. I don't know. So I'll reserve my judgments on Frieza before I use him and before King Cold drops. But from what I've heard and from what I saw here, yeah, Frieza is yeah, good job, devs. By the way, I was just spamming blue cards to get rid of his what's it called, the buff cancel effects that he has, like buff cancel effect removal he has. I was just trying to get rid of those. I mean, so far Cooler is doing fine. Now you get cover null. I don't know why he let his Frieza die. That is why I switched out. I was hoping that he would dodge and I'll rush him, but I don't know if he didn't dodge or it was long animation. I have no clue. I know how this guy plays. He does not, yeah, he's just clicking cards, so I can, you know, easily kill him. He caught me for the first 2-3 times at the start because he was just playing like a retard. And once I figured out he's a retard, then I know what I have to do. So, I mean, this match, Cooler didn't do much. He did kill Frieza, I guess. This is Goku and Kefla. The infamous Kefla that I can't seem to pull. So, can't even make fun of somebody. They have Kefla, I don't. I'm the loser here. The stars are not that high. 4-star, 5-star, and 7-star. So they are not that high. Yeah, we are at that point where it's just loading and I don't know what to say. I guess I'll ask for likes. Please like the video and do consider subscribing. Please help me out. As you can see, I charge. That's my go-to plan. I do not initiate. I charge. That's how I play nowadays. I have stopped initiating. I just charge. You want to play the game, initiate, and then we'll play the game. Also, I feel like I used a lot of this video just to use Vegeta instead of Cooler. Because I was like, bro, let me just try and use. See, here I wasted his gauge, I think, because I didn't use the card destruction yet. I don't think so, at least I did. Like, I should be going into... The thing with Cooler is Cooler just does not have cover null, so I just don't even feel that confident going into Cooler to combo. I was hoping I would draw a card here, use that, go into Cooler, and then continue the combo, but it is what it is. I think I just go to Cooler and try to throw the blue card. What does this blue card even do? I don't know his full kit. Don't remember it that much. I mean, I don't know if it did good damage or not, because he healed everything. Cooler screen, it doesn't do much. Blue card doesn't do much. Yeah, whatever. Again, people just are very quick to forfeit, even though they are running. He's running Kaioken and Namek, like two of the top 3 units, but they just want to forfeit, just real quick. Also, I can just not put these matches in and put like record more. It's just I don't want to play the game that much. Like, this team is not like, oh, I'm having so much fun running this free-to-play Cooler and Vegeta at 4 stars. I want to play more. No, I just get the video done and we move on. So I'm sorry if some of the matches are very short. So okay, I lost the clash. That's very normal in my videos. I wasn't sure what was happening. Was it lag? Did it drop? I just clicked my beam. It worked. That's all. I messed that up. Yeah, I think that's a AoE card. He's immune to paralysis and everything. I think so, or is it just flash and faint? I don't know. For 60 counts, he's immune to some. He's definitely immune to flash and faint for 60 counts. I don't know if it's also for paralysis. As you can see, I'm trying to just use Vegeta more. I don't know why. It's just, if I don't feel like a unit is like Cooler, seeing Cooler on my team, I'm not sitting there like, bro, I'm just waiting so I can go into Cooler and combo. I'm just not. I'd rather genuinely combo with Frieza or Vegeta. So that's what I'm doing. This is accurate representation of what happens when Cooler is on your team. The other characters are gonna do everything. You're running Cooler just because you want to try something fun. Like here you can see his powers, right? The card drawing and everything. But that's only like 3 times. That should have reset. That genuinely should have just reset every switch in. It still wouldn't be good, but you know, at least he wouldn't be this shit. I don't know why I clicked that blue card, full range. I have no clue. I just clicked it. I guess it's Vegeta time. I guess this rush, I remember. Because I recorded these matches just before, like just right now. So yeah, I do guess it's rush. I was praying that I would just win this clash so that I don't lose my first life. Because then there's generally no point of guessing the rush, right? If I'm just gonna lose it right away. As you can see, I'm just farming Vegeta. There you go, man. KO guard is gone. As you can see, there was no skill, no thought behind that play. I just charged and I just used the card so I can reset my gauge. That was the plan. I didn't care if I get PV'd. I did not care. It just ended up, you know, working out for me, and I got rid of his KO guard. Should have attacked instantly and just, you know. I was like, I didn't want to use the green card, but I was like, there are times people just don't switch out, so I'll just risk it. I didn't want to, but I was like, you know what, let me just do it. Because it is a long animation and you will get caught like I did. So I should have... Okay, I think I wasn't going to Cooler because I was like, I don't trust Cooler enough for him to live a few cards and then also live the ult. So I was like, I'll just wait for him to ult so that I can cancel buff effects and arts power down, and then I can just go to Cooler. But he decided to do what he did, you know, dropping into an ult. Very dumb play. As you can see, I have no cover null. That was such a risky strike because he could have just gone to Goku and strike cover changed. But it is fine. The damage is generally alright. Like, I didn't see the stars this time, so I don't know what the stars are. I can check for 1 second. His Frieza was 7 stars. Okay. Yeah, that was a 7-star Frieza. Again, that's a very risky play because instead of going for taps, I generally just was trying to dodge. I would dodge that and then I have a free combo. I decide to waste my ult. Like, I'll just rush him. So Kaioken's out, only Namek and Frieza are left. They don't have KO guard. They don't have, I mean, they could have a second rush because I did guess the first one, so they could build to a second rush quicker. But I was not worried at all. I think I might go to Cooler soon. Yeah, I do go to Cooler. As you can see, Cooler did 1 card. I can't do anything more. If only that reset, I would have drawn more cards, you know. But yeah, as I said, the developers are very smart. They know what they are doing, definitely. Vegeta is not going to do damage. He is defense build, 4 stars. There you go, man. I was fully expecting him to forfeit during this green card. He didn't. Although I appreciate that because I am trying to do complete the missions where I have to KO like 50 characters. So I'm glad that he let me KO his character. The last match again, the best team in the game: Namek Goku, Frieza, and Kaioken Goku. Krillin, right? Krillin is so good, right? As I said, I've said multiple times, bro, Krillin is just getting carried by the other two. He's not good because if you want to run an actual team, you'd rather run Mr. Kaioken on the team because he's just better. You have now 3 good units instead of 2 good units and 1 unit that's just making the other 2 units a little bit better. That's all. So Krillin is just, yeah. Bro, the way people act like Krillin is just better than Frost or something is insane. People will tell you, oh, bro, Frost is shit, and then oh, Krillin actually can do something. No. If Frost has a team like that, Frost would be good as well on that team because the other 2 are just carrying him. Frost just does not have that team, so both are bad. Although nobody cares. This is a Cooler showcase. I think my next, I don't think the next video would be the Frieza one. I think that would be the one after that. Next video I have something somewhat interesting I have in my mind. If it works out, then you'll see the video. I messed up there. I should have just used the main, like without charging and everything. Just use the main to continue the combo. As you can see, my sole purpose in the Cooler showcase is to build up Vegeta. I don't know why. I just wanted to try Vegeta. I was like, bro, let me use Vegeta. I drew that. I was trying to just continue the combo. I just drew the blue card. So yeah. That's how the game works half the time. So you just RNG basically. Look, guys, I'm so skilled. I won the clash. Skill based. My skill got me to start the combo here. Definitely, not RNG. My skill. He let his Namek die. I don't know why. Genuinely, I don't know why people don't try to save their characters. They're just like, oh, Namek, yeah, let him die, whatever. I mean, you know what? Maybe he forgot that his KO guard was already used. Maybe he forgot because it was like used so early on. Maybe he just forgot. Vegeta got absolutely rinsed. So I messed up there as well with the charge. That was not the intention. So as you can see, I don't know why his Kaioken is just melting. And this green card doesn't do any damage but still counts on the gauge. And that's why he just lived. I think the original Cooler's green card, the Zenkai one, His green card actually does 2 damage. Again, let me check. Applies the I don't know if he, okay, maybe he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't. I'm stupid. I don't know what happened there, but I guess he's going to die. His Kaiken's dead. I mean, at this point, what can even Frieza do? I think this guy might just forfeit. Here I go into Vegeta again because it is a Vegeta showcase, not Cooler. Vegeta win screen. Is there one more match? Oh, there is one more match. Wow, hooray! Final match. This is somebody running Gogeta on Saiyan Saga. So how do you think F2P is gonna fare in this match? You think he's gonna do good against my 3 green characters? One of them being the #1 character in the game. How do you think he's gonna do? And then Mr. Gogeta, who is just a failure. And then he got Kaioken. I guess Kaioken's good. Kaioken's good. I mean, with Cooler, guys, look, Cooler. Oh, switched out. Okay. I tried to stay in with Cooler as long as I could. Decides to save the disrupt, which is fine. And it's time to build up Vegeta. I just find it so funny that I was just totally focused on using Vegeta instead of Cooler in this whole video. I guess it's the video title just like says mono green, at least the thumbnail, so it's not like it says Cooler showcase in specific, so you know, but Cooler is in the center of it. I don't know the title of the video yet, I haven't decided, but I have made the thumbnail. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was happening there. I was just, oh no, I remember what happened there. I remember, this was not a mistake. My finger just didn't click the screen. I tried so hard to just click, my finger just wouldn't do it. It just got stuck. It was like, bro, I'm not pressing the screen. That's what happened there, I remember. The other ones were mistakes. This one wasn't. This one actually, I tried my best to click the button. I just, my hand was just like, no, bro, we're not doing that today. I mean, I don't need to keep repeating that I'm using Vegeta over and over again, but Vegeta. Do I just throw the beam? No, I'm charging, okay. No, I'm not trying to do anything weird where my taps were on Kaioken, no. But, okay, do I? No, I don't catch him. I think I go to Cooler. Let's see Cooler's tanking. That's 10% damage guard, that's 20% damage guard, that's 30% damage guard, and that first 10% is probably wearing off by now. But I didn't want to get fainted and get Cooler killed, so I decided to go to Vegeta. Otherwise I would have just stayed in and like see how much damage he does. I mean, how well he tanks. If my green card is not in my hand, no need to worry, I can just throw the beam. Yeah, I knew this time. I was waiting for him to go to taps. He didn't do that. I don't know why then he mid-range ulted, but yeah, and then he forfeits. So good for him. Anyways, that was it for the Cooler showcase, if you can call it that, mono green. I tried something different. I don't know. That's the best I could come up with for Cooler. I don't have any good character that will give me green cards on the bench. They can, but then they won't give the ability to any of my characters, so I just decided to not do it. But if you watched this far, please leave a like and subscribe. That was a Cooler showcase. The next video is gonna be interesting, I think, and I will see you there.